Morning. Got me money yet?
No, but I will by dinner time.
Good.
So if you come to the cafe...
Well, I'll be at work.
You can spare 5 minutes considering what you're getting.
Yes, but time is money, isn't it, Gail? I learned that when I worked all them long hours at the cabin so Nick could get his precious qualifications.
Come when you like.
No, dinner time will be fine, except you can come to me.
Don't push your luck, Leanne.
Or what? I'll expect you at 12 then.
Come on, let's get in.
She loves it, doesn't she?
She's in her element now, isn't she?
Well, I hope he loves her, because nobody else does.
Well, you're going to be well out of that.
Aren't I just?
Alma? What is it?
Oh, you mean you don't know? Where have you been the last 24 hours? On Mars?
I was in one of my other shops yesterday. I just came back. What has happened?
Yeah, well, Mike has got himself a younger girlfriend. And we all know who, don't we? Linda Sykes.
From the factory?
He just drove her into work just now for all the world to see her. Well, she practically laughed in my face when she got out of the car.
Oh, Alma, I am so sorry.
I still can't believe it.
And only the other day I asked her if Mike had a girlfriend. She must be laughing at me, too.
Well, she's laughing at everybody.
She is while it lasts.
Well, why shouldn't it?
Linda Sykes is the scum on his bathwater. It's only a matter of time before he comes to his senses and pulls the plug on her.
Really? Well, you don't know Mike.
Can we talk?
Oh, now look, if it's about Linda...
Well, it's not about the state of the flaming economy, is it? Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I know you've been having a bit of trouble with her.
A bit? She's made a laughingstock of me.
Well, all that's going to stop now.
Oh, too right it is. Because either she goes or I do.
You don't mean that.
Try me.
You're getting all this out of perspective.
Do you honestly expect me to keep order when you're sleeping with the main troublemaker? I'm in an impossible position.
But I need you here. I can't manage without you.
Then get rid of her.
So that's all the thanks I get, is it?
For what?
Well, getting you out of prison last year, for the start. I did everything I could for you.
I know you did.
I paid a solicitor a lot of money. Put my marriage on the line.
And I don't know what I would have done without you.
I stood by you then, when everybody like Audrey was saying you were guilty. I even gave you a job when you were desperate.
But you can see the difficulty I'm in.
I thought you'd show me a bit of loyalty, that's all. I thought you were a cut above all the rest of the rabble round here. Still, I mean, if that's the way you think, then you just have to go.
Well, if you can promise me that she won't undermine me again.
You have my word.
All right. I'll give it another try.
Thanks, Deirdre. I knew you wouldn't let me down. OK, wheel her in. I'll have another word with her now.
So, looking forward to Blackpool, Jack?
Yeah, putting my feet up for a couple of days.
That'll make a change. Have you worked out the personal numbers on that thing yet?
Okay.
Well, you key in the numbers that you ring the most, set it, then you just have to press one button.
How do you do that?
Here. You do this like this.
Yeah.
Now, you put in the number of the B&B. Right. Press that. Then when you want to ring Vera, you just press 1 and send.
Hey, it works. I've got the answer machine.
Yeah. Saves time when you're having a heart attack.
Can we get this over with?
Suits me. Just a minute. Natalie, is it all right if I take Gail into the back just for 2 minutes?
Yeah, sure. Sounds a bit sinister. What are you going to do, chop her into little pieces?
Yep, and lead her dry.
Well, don't make a mess on me carpet.
I'm really sorry about what's happened.
I feel such a fool.
It's Mike that's the fool.
What, for wanting a younger woman?
She's only after him for his money.
Yeah, well, he says he hasn't got any.
Well, then they're both fools, aren't they? You don't really believe that, do you?
Oh, I don't think I believe anything he says anymore. Anyway, I'll soon find out when the divorce gets going.
How far have you got with that?
I'm going to see my solicitor this afternoon, see if I can speed things up a bit.
No going back then?
On the contrary, I'm going to scream for everything I can get.
1950. 2000.
Ta very much. Can I get you anything?
A little bit of good grace wouldn't go amiss.
What, from me, Gail? I'm Battersby scum, remember? What would I know about behaving well?
All right, Leanne, you've made your point. You've got your money.
Money can never pay for what your son did to me.
Well, I regret that as much as you, Leanne. If I'd have had my way, none of this would have happened. He'd have realised his mistake before you were married and left you in the gutter where you belong. Don't spend it all at once.
You not talking to me either?
You've made it really hard.
I don't see why.
If you can't see it.
Ah, what are you two doing? It's not dinner time yet, you know. Come on, get back to your machines. What are you looking at her for? It's me you take your orders from round here.
Better do as she says.
Oh, thank you. I thought Mike had a word with you this morning.
He did.
Well, I don't see much improvement in your attitude.
I'm not stopping you from doing your job. I just helped you then.
I don't need your help.
Are you sure about that? Listen, I don't want to be stroppy or anything. It's in my interest for this place to do well now. But if it's me the girls are nervous of, if it's me they look to for the lead, not much I can do about that, is there?
Oh, what now?
It's no good, Mike.
Well, what happened?
Ask Linda.
But I had a word with her this morning.
Yes, and she's being as helpful as she possibly can.
So what's the problem?
She's the boss's mole. She's got the upper hand here. She knows it, I know it, they all know it. I've got no authority.
Well, maybe we ought to give it a week or two.
That's not going to make any difference. Look, I have to say it again, Mike. Either she goes or I do.
Oh, there must be a way around this somehow.
Not that I can see.
Well, I'm not going to sack her, Deirdre.
Then I'm sorry. But I quit.
She is, the right-hand woman, Eva Braun.
Not anymore. I've left him to his bunker.
Why, what's happened?
Deirdre's resigned, not before time.
Well, I must say it is something of a relief.
Well, good for you.
I'm amazed you gave him a second chance this morning.
Well, he appealed to me better nature, didn't he? Although what I'm going to do for money now.
Oh, well, there's some things more important than money. You've done the right thing.
I hope so.
No prizes for guessing who's going to get Deirdre's job.
Linda?
Well, who else is he going to give it to? And who'd want it? Well, Linda in there.
We're going to have to mind our P's and Q's, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, you better be careful.
Why?
Well, if she's going to be in there like Big Brother watching everybody, nobody's going to want to work there.
It'll take a while for that to filter through.
Yeah. There's no other jobs to go to in a hurry. We're just going to have to grin and bear it.
Thought I'd find you in here.
Not exactly welcoming to Rovers, am I?
You should have told me.
I couldn't.
You do know what you're doing, don't you?
I'm not a child.
An older man going through a divorce, your boss. There's so much to go wrong.
I don't care. I'm getting a buzz for the first time in my life.
Did he come to you?
I went to him. I knew what I was doing.
Are you in love with him?
It's not like going out with someone your own age. It's different. You get other things.
All right. Perhaps we can talk sometime.
If it's about what I think it is, it's all right. I know who did it.
Right. That's all it was then. She knows, doesn't she? You told her.
I had to tell someone.
We're supposed to be friends.
Alison, you're my best friend. But it had to be someone outside work. Don't give me a hard time over this. I've got enough of that already. Try and understand. For my sake.
Hey, now, you know this private number, like? Can I put my bookie's number in here?
Well, put any number you like in, Jack. It's your phone.
Yeah, but what I was thinking, you see...
I'm terribly sorry, Jack.
Just be careful, will you?
How clumsy of me.
Hello?
Can I buy you a drink? No.
Hello?
Are you sure?
Yeah, everything's fine. Yes.
And how are you feeling anyway?
Jack, is that you?
Well, there was something I was going to ask you.
Yes?
In these here Indian supermarkets, do you sell magazines?
Magazines?
Eastern exports, exotic dancers and the like, you know. You know what I mean, don't you?
I'm afraid I don't. I run respectable family establishments.
Oh, yes. I mean, not for me. For a mate of mine. He's a collector, you see.
I'm terribly sorry, but I can't help him. I'm sorry, Jack.
Hello? Peter?
Was that you and Ravid talking about exotic dancers?
No.
Well, it was somebody.
No, I rang you a couple of minutes ago. The phone went dead. I've got you now. There must be something up with it.
So what did I hear?
Well, it must have been a cross line, mustn't it? Come on, I wouldn't have rang you to let you talk like that, I would have.
No, suppose not. So, but why did you ring?
To tell you that I was okay, my little honeybee.
Oh, that's nice.
Get that phone, please, sir.
You know, just in case you need it for emergencies.
Oh, I will do, my little lavender bottle. Natalie!
Right, you lot, listen up. Now, in case you haven't heard, Deirdre is no longer with us. Now, that doesn't mean you can start skiving. Anyone found slacking will be out.
Unless your name's Linda.
Have you got something to say to me?
No, Mr. Baldwin.
Then zip it up. Another thing is this. You may hear up and down the street some tittle-tattle about my private life. Now, if I hear any of that in here, I shall take a very dim view of it. OK?
Can I ask a question?
Go on.
Will you be replacing Deirdre?
I haven't worked that out yet. When I do, you'll know. Now get on with your work.
Because you'll have to get somebody in. She'll be dead good at her job, Deirdre.
How come she's so wonderful all of a sudden? I thought nobody could stand her.
Well, you don't know what you're going to miss, though, till it's gone, do you? Like they say, better the devil you know.
So how does it feel to hold £2 in cash?
I could get used to it. In fact, I might go out tonight and celebrate. Fancy it?
Can't wait.
Now,
What's your poison, Audrey?
I'll have a small G&T, Fred, please.
And a Scotch and threat, Natalie, love.
I don't want to leave Alma too long. Somebody has to pick up the pieces when others walk off.
Right, what's everyone having?
I'll be over there in that corner, Fred.
Suit yourself, Fred.
No, I'm in the chair, Michael.
In that case, a large Scotch, please.
I'll have a dry vermouth with ice, please.
Yeah, coming up.
I'm just off to Lou.
Right. Well, at least someone's talking to us.
Let's call it honour among thieves, shall we? Any road, you've done no harm to me. I say you've not done me any harm.
I haven't done anyone any harm except Alma. But that doesn't stop people ignoring me.
Besides, I'm looking to you for advice.
Oh, yeah?
What's your secret? Tell me. I'll keep you in pies for a year.
I'd want more than pies.
They're all saying that Linda'll get Deirdre's job.
I don't see why that follows.
Then you're the only one who doesn't. You know what'll happen to me then.
Baldwin's first love is money. He's not going to appoint somebody who can't do the job, and he's certainly not going to sack somebody who can.
You just wait till she gets to work on him. She'll nag him till he gives in, and then I'll be out.
You can always come to the cafe.
I love that job.
Well, let's worry about it when it happens. We're not there yet.
Consorting with the enemy now, are we?
Who, Michael? If I fell out with everybody who'd left their wives, I'd have no friends left.
Well, you won't have me left if you go on talking to him. So just choose where your loyalties lie, please. Let me know.
Usual, please, Natalie.
How's business then, Curly? Oh, you as well. Still, I suppose you'll have sympathy for her, all the times you've been dumped.
You won't be smirking when you hear from her solicitor. She's going to take you for every penny you've got.
Well, I better enjoy it while I can, then. To a short life, but a merry one.
Right, that's us straight then, innit?
Ta. You haven't brought it all, have you?
Why not?
Well, you don't want it nicking.
It's only money, Vic. Fancy another drink?
Yeah, OK.
Can I have a bottle of champagne and 2 glasses, please?
It's 40 quid a time in here, you know.
So? Finally got Nick and the rest of his family out of my life once and for all. So now, I'm going to start enjoying myself.
No need to go mad, though, is there?
Oh, I don't know. Isn't there? Quite a day.
At least we found out who our friends are.
You mean we've got some?
That's something you'll have to get used to with me, sweetheart. I'm not the most popular bloke around these parts at the best of times.
Doesn't it bother you?
Nah. The only regret I've got is Deirdre leaving. She was worth her weight in gold at that place.
I didn't get stroppy with her today, I swear.
Oh, that's all right. No, it's just one of those things.
Mike, I want to say thank you.
For what?
Today, standing by me. That's all I meant when we had that row. I'll go through anything, as long as I don't feel alone.
Well, you're not.
It meant a lot, seeing you do that for me.
I just wanted to show 'em I don't give a monkey's what people think. I do what I want with who I want. Stuff 'em.
Place your bets, please. Finish betting? No more bets, thank you. 34 red.
Come on, let's call it a day.
No, it'll be a low number this time.
You've had enough, Lee.
Spoil sport.
Place your bets, please. Finish betting? No more bets, thank you. 31 black.
Right, that's it, we're off.
No, I'm not finished yet.
You've already lost 800 quid.
So, my money. I'll do what I want with it.
Yeah, well, you'll have naught left at this rate.
Well, story of my life then, eh? More chips, please.
Oh.
Oh. Jack, what's up? Are you okay?
No.
Take your spray.
Already have done.
What? Isn't it working?
Doesn't seem to be.
Oh, well, take another.
Seems to be getting worse.
I'm gonna phone the doctor.
Oh, the doctor, what the hell can he do?
Of course they can do something. The doctor's out there. Look, take another.
Gonna be a right mess if it doesn't work, Vera.
Well, Jack? Oh, thank God for that. Oh. Come here. Oh, Jack. What are we gonna do? Look, we're playing everything by the book, and now you're having attacks in your sleep.
No.
We've got to do something. We've got to do something. Time's running out. Fast.
Place your bets, please. Finish betting. No more bets, thank you. 33 black.
Come on, Lee, please. You've still got 300.
Hardly worth bothering about, really, is it? Besides, might win.
Place your bets, please.
You sound like you don't care if you do or not.
Finish betting. No more bets, thank you.
Oh, nearly.
You've got to go now, come on.
Get off. I've started to finish.
Place your bets, please. Finish betting. No more bets, thank you. 29 black.
All done.
Is that all you can say? You've just lost 2,000 quid. You're cleaned out.
Funny, that's just how I feel. Clean. What are you looking at me like that for? It's my funeral, Vic.